If you thought that the last video finished our Rohan vibes, you're in for a treat. And not only that. But first, tea. I could start my days with that view every single day. Good morning, everyone. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of footage of me behind the wheel because we travel alone. This is what happens. So generally the plan today is simple. We're gonna go to two spots. One of them is the Ithilien lookout, and the second one is Rohan, the place in which Gimli, Legolas and Aragorn have met Éomer for the first time. So the grass fields with random stones in them, if you can remember. So I'm pretty excited. The day today is gonna be like 4 hours of drive total, more or less, and we're gonna finish it at the kind of more like a coastal place because tomorrow I want to go to Moria, and Moria is kind of like on the coast, and from there we're gonna go for the ferry. And it's interesting, I've been already here for, this is my 8th day. I love every second of it, and I'm still not sick of listening to Lord of the Rings soundtrack yet, so I hope you are not either. I actually talked to my sister yesterday and she said like, well, at least you're having fun. And I was like, yeah, I'm happy that no one else is here. Otherwise, I don't think anyone would survive that because I'm enjoying myself so much. Now, let's start going. This is so confusing. There's like random holes that you can see at the last second. So I'm gonna drive like a weirdo right now. This pretty sad. Don't like it. Okay, so the first stop, as I mentioned before, is Rohan, and to be fair, that was literally like the shortest drive ever, because I was just on the highway, just going where I need to go anyway. It was like, oh, turn left, you have arrived at your destination. Like, okay, so the highway is just right there, so interesting. I'm excited. Anyway, no drone flying here. I understand the rules. I will not fly whatever there is a sign. Fine. Still happy that there was no sign in Netherus, so hey. And yeah, let's go and see it. It's actually pretty interesting. Looks familiar. Let's go. Look at that. Looks great. Does it look familiar? Okay, I am in Rohan. How do I get riders of Rohan? Can we just think for a second of the filming crew that had to go here with all of their gear, which was probably much more heavy than it is right now. Like, I'm struggling with my little thing. And also Gimli in his helmet, a steel helmet, in this full sun. Oh my god, look at this. Appreciation not only to the actors but also to the filming crew, because damn, they had to go through a lot to get here and make those shots. Probably they had some help, like, I don't know, something to move stuff around, but still pretty drastic. And again, just like for the last couple of times, we're running away just when a lot of people are coming in. I hope the same will happen in Ithilien, but I doubt it because it's still like 1 hour away, so we're gonna be the rather late-ish. Let's see. Welcome to, we're gonna go to like a creek and a waterfall, but generally it will be the same spot as the Ithilien lookout, and it's gonna be a 30 minutes walk, so I guess it's 30 minutes one way, considering the last problem of 40 minutes, but one way. That may be interesting. So, it's beautiful here. We're in like a little, I don't know how to call it, like a valley. There's mountains there and mountains there and the beautiful waterfall. Oh my god, look at this. So I guess this is where we are going. And with all the gear. Not sure if it's drone friendly, I doubt it. I would like to dive it. I'd love to dive it, but doesn't look like a place to do it. Especially that it seems like it's a national park, so I'd rather not. Too illegal. Oh, it's also a kiwi zone. That's a total no. Oh well. Good that I didn't take any. Anyway, let's go.
also attempted some photo shoots, and solo travel means getting really creative there.
So I went to the waterfall, like the waterfall, this thing there, and I'm completely soaked. I tried to make some pictures, but it was just too much water and I'm all wet, which feels kind of like a shower, which is fine. Makes me a little bit, you know, cooler. So yeah, good choice, good choice. Always go places, always. Even though you're alone and you're going through things like that. That's my path. If you haven't seen it. That's a path, actually. Okay, so I'm actually pretty happy that I went upstairs to the waterfall, and then I kind of stopped and I was like, no, it cannot be it. It cannot be just everything that I've got picture-wise. Like, I have to get better ones. So I actually put on the dress. And I was like, okay, let's make some really nice pictures. So that actually worked well. Those are the pictures. So a little bit farther away, but still with a lot of the waterfall in the side. Pretty happy. Now let's get back up the stairs and down the stairs and go farther on our journey. I think we have enough of walking though. Jesus. Oh, worth it though. Everything's worth it. Okay, so all of a sudden we came from dramatic mountains, fantasy land, into beach times and a forest made out of palm trees. Still some dramatic mountains, but see. Yeah, interesting. I don't know about you, but I like mountains more than the sea. It may be because I was born and raised close to the sea, so I didn't really care that much. Not sure. It looks pretty. I mean, it's pretty, but I would rather be dramatic mountains than everything. I like dramatic mountains so much more. So interesting that it changed so suddenly. I'm kind of like driving through and I'm like, huh, there's palm trees in the forest. Interesting. So it's actually 4 p.m. and we're gonna be there really early. I didn't plan on being there that early, but to be fair, I feel a little tired, so maybe I will take it easy today, because it's been a couple of really dramatic and full of everything days. I will either take it easy or I will find something to do and just go full throttle on that. I have a really odd feeling that I will find something full throttle, and like I was already considering going to one of those mountains and I was like, well, why not? So we'll see. Welcome to today's Airbnb. So there is a cold plunge, which I can't wait for. There's also a little sauna. That's where we sleep. And that's where we roll, because that's the kitchen. I'm gonna show you the bedroom because it's really cute. Okay, so you enter in. It's kind of cute. I mean, it's nothing big, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, considering all the cool things we have in this Airbnb, such as the cold plunge and the sauna, I think I'm gonna just take it easy. So let me just grab my Lord of the Rings, and I haven't done cold plunge in like 1.5 months. I used to, I'm gonna say I used to, just in case. I used to be able to survive like 5 minutes in like really cold water. That's in my gym in Dublin. Okay, we've done like lake stuff, okay? We can do it. Oh my god, can we do it? We've done lake stuff. We can do it. We can do it. Hide in the shadow because we messed up our bag. So I was actually smart enough to grab some groceries beforehand, and I got a premium udon soup, which is actually really good. Like whenever you are traveling a lot, grab some of like Asian soups. They are much better than anything you can get. So good. Anyway, so spending my day, the end of the day, just reading Lord of the Rings, getting some sauna and cold plunges, because I feel like I need a little bit of a rest after those 7 days of just going. So I kind of enjoy the slower time right now, so I'm gonna be here just doing that.
And after all of that, I was ready to dive into a whole different world.